Hey, how's it going, fellow vassals? It is I, the Resplendent Overlord, here to do a very quick comparison between the first release SH figuarts Kinnikuman and as how he appeared in Scramble for the Throne. I did a very quick off-camera comparison to see what obviously the big difference being the head. On the SH figuarts first release, there was something always off about the default head that I didn't like. And to start off is his, well, no, there was just something off I didn't like. Right off the bat, that I can tell you the comparison between that one and this one is this one has a more pronounced eyebrows, a smaller nose, and a more protruding mouth thingamajig, his donut mouth. And for some reason, the red cleft thing on his chin doesn't go all the way to the end of the mask. That's always been a thing. For some reason, they didn't do it. I guess they wanted to make it more like a, I don't know what they were thinking. Also, the cone head actually is larger upwards and it's smaller downwards. His chin thing is also smaller. If you can quickly see here, the nose is actually way bigger on this one. His eyebrows are not as protrude because he's wearing a mask. That's how it should be. And again, his lips, donut things, are actually pressed inward and more pleasing to the eye. The cleft chin is way bigger and it goes all the way. That's what I'm talking about. And the cone at the end goes much bigger, whereas the other one was it's only smaller. And it evens out when it goes upwards. Let me just see if you can quickly see together. Kind of see that. Do a quick look at it once and then close your eyes and then blam. Look at this one. You can kind of, overall this one's just way better. Although I will say it kind of sucks that this one's looking upwards. You can see his eyeballs, whereas this one he's kind of looking straight. Also, I guess moving on, it could just be my imagination, but it feels and it looks like his shoulder muscles and his bicep and tricep are not significantly, but slightly larger than in the first release. I mean, maybe it's just trickery of my eyes. Let me see if you can get it from the side. Oh no. Maybe it's just trickery of my own eyes, but I feel like the bicep, tricep, and shoulder muscles are way bigger on this one than they are on the first release. And I feel like the stomach section is bigger or wider from the sides than this one. But again, it could just be my own eyes. I am visionarily impaired, or that's not the right word. Fuck! Never mind. Forget I said that. I believe that's all the major differences that I can spot. Same articulation, just the head sculpt in general is significantly better on the Scramble for the Throne Kinnikuman. Also, for some reason, his the neck joint mold looks weird on, or maybe it's just again my own eyes. Yeah, no, I'm not seeing things. Yeah, the way it looks is different than this one. The neck. I'm talking about the actual mold of the neck, whereas this one looks more like a trunk neck. See that? And then this one's got this weird looking it's like it starts off as a trunk up here, but then it goes flattens out, and well, I don't know. I have no idea what I'm saying, but like I said, this one looks aesthetically more. Wait, what about the meat symbol? I didn't even bother to look at. Or what is it? The meat or muscle symbol? I forget. Because in the Ultimate Muscle, it's called Ultimate Muscle. Can't even focus on that tiny thing. I think they're about the same. Whoa, I'm out of focus, man. But yeah, that's pretty much the same articulation, just the head sculpt look different. That's about it. Oh yeah, one more thing I forgot to mention in the last one. This is actually an entirely new sculpt of shoulder and bicep muscle. The whole thing anyways. Because if you look, I'd say, well, maybe not Buffalo Man, but most of the other SH figuarts Kinnikuman characters have the same mold as this one, but with the exception of Buffalo Man and here's Soldier Man, you can see the muscle definition is actually way different. Do you see that? You can see it way more clear on this one, which I really like that they did that. It just shows that they're willing. Look at that. This one's pathetic. This one's more shredded. lean muscle. Well, maybe not, but more definition is what I'm saying. Looks cooler. That's about it. That's all I wanted to mention about that. It's gonna be a quick video, and I'll be taking maybe a few pictures of the phases comparison. That's about it. Wait. You have something to say, Kinnikuman? What is it? Huh? The review's over? Alright, thanks a lot.